Hey everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Fell Seal Arbiter's Mark. So we're going to be heading off to kind of a side quest-ish sort of thing. Also, I just noticed there's something over here. We'll get to looking at that later. It might have opened up due to something I got from just doing fights in one of these areas and got a key item. Let me pop over to that. See if I can figure out where that is. So yeah, we got a hinge fragment. And I'm guessing that's what opened that up. Just because lodestar hinge seems likely. But yeah, it's kind of just like a random drop from a creature in one of these. But anyways, we're doing this side quest. I don't know if it's fully a side quest, but we can kind of do it in the order we please. So, let us head here. This is chasing down the bandits that attacked us back in, well, a couple different cities. How many times have you failed me already, Dolman? And now you allowed yourself to be followed? But Septimus, as I reported, every one of these mishaps is the fault of Mercier. Stop that drivel, you jumped-up squire. It was Arbiters what kept showing up and attacking us every time we turned our backs. And where were you lot? Your only task was to keep those curs off our trail. If I didn't have a mob of incompetents to babysit. Enough. Just deal with him, and take more care in your duties from now on. Your job is to perform the tasks you've been assigned, and spare me from petty distractions. Know that if you continue to disappoint me, you will be retired. In case that is too ambiguous for you, by retired, I mean slain. Alright. Oh, we're getting close now, so step lightly. Our bandits and their allies should be skulking about nearby. Aha, found them. And some of their playmates as well. That can't be. Septimus? Gods, what now? One of you buffoons was followed again. And by a marked this time. I don't have time for this nonsense. Deal with them as well, and you had better be thorough this time. If any one of them survives, you'd best be certain you do not. And I presume that's Bizarro, rather. Kyrie, a welcome sight as always. Perhaps we can catch up later. Bizarro, I can't say I expected to find you here. These days it seems like I'm mandibles deep in one secret investigation after another. This time it's corrupt arbiters. I do believe I just uncovered some conclusive evidence. Captain Kyrie, we meet again. Dolman. Come, don't look at me like that. Everything can be explained. Still your weasel tongue. We've already seen what your negotiating gets us. We're putting this hunting dog down once and for all, and you're going to help. Fine. But later on, you and I are going to have a little talk about respect, Mercier. Front and center, everyone. You know the drill. No survivors. Alright, and the goal is defeat all foes. Excellent. So, we're going to get our full crew. I've got Rainier back to Scoundrel just to kind of complete that out. Still have her as a Demon Knight. Skip him. She'll have our casters. Got William as an assassin, but we're going to bring in Langley. I used the Lunar Crest, which is, I think, one of the badges. I don't know if we actually crafted it previously and forgot about it, or if I got it from a drop at some point in time, but used on her, which got her Werewolf. I don't know if it's actually that great of a class, but hey, we're going to give it a try. Seems like fun. I'm thinking I actually might want to get her towards Assassin, so that she can dual wield. It seems, oh, good lord. Seems like fun anyways. Alright, so let's get you somewhere reasonably safe. Can I arterial cut you from back here? Yes, I can. I'm not going to get a bleed off of that, so let's just shoot you. Seems a good way to go. But yeah, I was thinking I might want to... Oh, not that I'm ungrateful for the timely assistance, but how exactly did you find us? We followed one of the bandits here after disrupting their plan to attack Old Bazaar. Really? How did one of these lowlifes manage to escape your grasp? We let him escape, of course. We suspected the bandits were colluding with corrupt arbiters and arranged for Raynor to track him. What a lucky break for me. Yeah, thinking I might want to have some of my melee guys go towards Assassin, just because I feel like having dual wield on some melee guys could be very lovely. Alright, let's see. Let's pop over here. And honestly, I think he might just heal himself. Seems a pretty useful thing to do. Tell me, Dolman, what pushed you to betray the Arbiters? Humph, you saw who's in charge. Does it look like I had a choice? I think you were selected because you have a taste for criminal activities. I doubt anyone in my outfit would have received such an offer. Bah, I've had enough of your lectures. You'll be dealt with, I promise. Then we'll pin all the attacks on a marked Arbiter gone crazy with our newfound power. I wasn't looking forward to taking down an Arbiter, even a crooked one, but you do make it easy. Several citizens lost their lives during your operations. You'll find no pity here. Alright, so, for funds, ooh, I could, I gave her the teleport boots. Because if this works, not quite. Okay, no, can't quite get how I want, so let's just handle this guy. A Wrathful Blow. Ooh, that might be a little more than we need. Yep, 96, more than enough. Space that away. Got another War Mage. I don't have that opened up yet. Wouldn't mind. Let's see, I think probably be beneficial to put the total shield on her, since she's going to be not only charging in, but charging in and using a lot of her HP. So it seems like a useful sort of thing. And does that work? It does. But I think I might just Demonic Might here. Seems like that could be pretty darn effective. Ooh, I really want to get Kyrie up in there. She could do some serious damage. Alright, and I've got Leap. Let's just throw a rock. At the War Mage. If I could get a little further up in there, it might be a little more effective. Ooh, cleansing. How rude. I just put all those on. Okay, well, I guess it's going to come down here. Now the question is, can I get Kyrie in a good position here? Oh, that's useful. I really wish I could jump on top of these. Let's see if I take him back here and what I can pull off. Alright, let's hit the one that's going the soonest. I'm hoping that doesn't trigger the rebirth. My understanding is it's only sometimes. Not 100% positive, but that seems to be how the critical ones work. Nothing really gave like a really firm idea of how those work. Power strike, huh? Okay, not great. But I think I'm going to give them a very bad day. Let's see, any elemental? That seems pretty good. Oh, missed one, so not the greatest, but still pretty decent. Okay, let's see. How this placement will work out for us. Let's see, is the vert different on these? No. Well, that might work from up here. I'll probably hit Anodine, but I think it's worth it. Is she in here? I do not see her. Ah, she's too far down. Okay. Beautiful. I think that's a... right. Trigger the rebirth. That's okay. He's almost dead. Is that the one that's going next? It is. Okay. Well, clearly we need to, your all's health is fine, so let's just focus on her. And just never kind of pace back and forth. So we can do the slash. That'll take one down. Wound the other. Oh, won't take two down. Okay, nice. I like the Michael Leather as well. Ooh, very nice. If I pop here, she's got... oh, no, wait. Oh, this... oh, okay. Alright, let's just come up here. She hit cleave, so... okay, she can't Wrathful Burst, so that's okay. Who goes next? You do. 129, perfect. So that takes her move away. Put your back to the wall. And move here so your back can be to a tree. That's terrible. Did I accidentally unequip her weapon? I feel like I may have, because this damage is terrible. Sometimes happens when I'm futzing around with equipment. So we obviously got to do something about that. Good, heal to healers. And... if I come up here, I can put my back to Kyrie. And do a slowing, might as well not bother with that. Would have failed at 0%, so actually put back to the wall, it's much better. Ooh. They have not put themselves in a good position. Okay, one's going to get a go, we'll probably move, that's fine. Pretty certain we can still make them suffer for it. A little harder to get in position, but I can do this. It's going to evade magic. Okay. Well. And you can absorb mana. Not the greatest, but I think it's fine. You still take the damage, right? And she can get maybe here. And let's see how that works for us. Well, I can't Wrathful Burst, but I can probably Holy Burst. Oh, does not quite take care of both of them. But doesn't evade, that's good. And I feel like I can probably take her out with Bleed. Yes, I can. And there's one left. Excellent. Pop over here and just hit him normal like. Perfect. Alright. Got a cleave we don't need, that's okay. So, what does the cleave come from? Anodine MVP, excellent. My thanks again for the rescue. That's twice now you've saved my thorax with your excellent timing. Always a pleasure, Bizarro. What's next? If Septimus is leader of those bandits, we have to report this to the council at once. I don't fancy sending anyone alone to report this, and Primus made it clear the council wants us to focus on the pilgrimage. We'll report to the council once the pilgrimage is over. Illmaster is at the end of our journey anyway. Septimus mentioned a big operation planned in the Kawa lands. Since that's the final leg of your trip, we should at least keep our eyes open. Anything useful we can discover will mean a more thorough report to the council. We? Well, since our objectives align, I thought we might as well team up. Perhaps if we travel together, you won't need to swoop in and save my chitinous bottom quite so often. A compelling argument. Alright, welcome aboard, Bizarro. It's settled then. Rainer, we must have a feast to celebrate our new partnership. Get cooking, friend. I'm already regretting this. Okay. Bizarro's joined forces as Bazil. He doesn't use human classes, but he can learn to use the abilities of monsters. To unlock a new monster class, defeat enough monsters of that type with Bizarro deployed during combat. After you've unlocked a new monster class, it will become available to Bizarro in the class change menu. Learn abilities for it from the Learn Abilities menu as usual. Okay, so, first things first, let us pop over to our werewolf. She's got Bolt Brand. Why was she doing such bad damage? Huh. Also, let's see. Where does that ability she has come from? Is it a... I don't think it's a class ability. Oh, no it is. Okay. It's from her Demon Knight. Excellent. Another turn after felling an enemy only occurs once per natural turn. 0 MP is gained on this turn. Does not trigger if your target has rebirth. Okay. That is nice to know that's how it works. Also, I don't think I want her to have Warcraft. Perhaps Darkblade, because she has pretty good. Yeah, she's got pretty good in that one. Just to open her up a little bit. All right. I do not know why this damage is so bad. The attack is. Maybe it's just because she's a few levels behind everybody. Alright, anyways, let's check out Bizarro. See if he's got... Okay, he's got a few things. Well, a chance would have been using grants mind and haste to the character and all adjacent targets. That's very nice. Critical quicken. Immediate turn when HP is critical after taking damage. Got it. Alright, very interesting. And, okay. Might as well set that. Deals increased damage with full HP. Okay. Very interesting. And do we have anything actually new to craft? Just more waiting for a treads. I'm like full up on those, so not super worried about it. Alright, I do believe for the next episode I'm going to explore the Lodestar Hinge. I don't know if I can safely do anything there, but we're going to give it a try. We might do multiple things next episode. We'll have to see how involved and if we can do this and survive. But that'll be next episode. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Let me know what you think in the comments. But until next time, catch you later.